Here are 3 things that you should avoid if you're looking to buy a new home. What's up YouTube? My name is Jack and this channel is all about real estate, money, investing, and me sharing my successes, failures, and experiences in hopes to save you time and money in the future. So let's get started. The number 1 thing you should avoid if you're looking to purchase a new home is taking on even more debt. I know it may seem obvious, but I know a lot of people that might be looking to buy a new car to put in that garage when they get it, or go max out credit cards with new furniture and new couch and all these different things that are gonna go into the house before they even purchase the house, okay? And what this is gonna do, it's gonna increase your debt to income ratio. And if you're not aware of what that is, it's one of the main formulas that lenders look at when they're looking to approve you for a home. And it's pretty much gonna show you how much money you have coming in compared to how much money you have going out. So you can only imagine if you go out and buy a new car and that payment's $500, $600, this could completely destroy your chances of even purchasing a home. And it's a lot harder to qualify for a home than it is a car. So I always recommend waiting until after you purchase the home before you make any big purchases. Try to keep that debt to income as low as possible. And then once you close on the home, if you have enough money and you feel you can afford it, then go ahead. Go buy that new car, go buy some new furniture, whatever it might be. All right, number 2, avoid co-signing for someone else's debt. All right, so very similar to number 1, but in this scenario, let's just say your brother Joe comes up to you and says, hey man, I need a new car. Can you co-sign for me? I promise I have the payments taken care of. You're not gonna have to pay for anything. All I need you to do is just sign right here and I can get the car. Don't do it. If you're not aware of what co-signing is, you are taking on the same responsibility as the person you're co-signing for. So let's say your brother Joe buys a car and the car payment's $500 and $25,000 in debt. Guess what? That goes onto your credit report as well. And this is going to increase your debt to income and again, possibly destroy your chances of getting a new home. Not to mention, with this one, let's just say your brother Joe decides he's not gonna pay the payment anymore, or maybe he loses his job. Guess what? Now you're on the hook for that payment. And if you both decide not to pay for that car, it's gonna destroy both of your credits and then probably destroy your chances of buying a home for a long time in that scenario. All right, number 3 is avoid switching jobs or careers, or especially starting a new business right before you buy a home. All right, so a lender or a bank, they want to see a history of consistency. So, hey, you've been at a job for 3, 4, 5 years, making a consistent $100,000 a year, right? That's the kind of things they want to see. It's not to say that you can't work somewhere for only a year or so and still get approved for a home, but when they're looking at your credit, all right, and the chances of you getting approved for a home, they're not only looking at just how much money you're making, okay? They're looking at how much money you make, what your credit history is, what your credit score is, how long you lived at a certain residence. They're looking at the whole picture. If you're looking to start your own business, this is the one thing I highly recommend waiting for if you're looking to buy a home and you want to get into a home sooner than later. And that's because as soon as you start a business, it's gonna take you 2 years to prove any income in that business. So I don't care if you have $100,000 ready to hit the books that's going to be sales for that business. Doesn't matter. The banks don't care. When you own your own business, they wanna see 2 years of filed tax returns showing how much money you make after deductions before they will take any of that money into consideration of purchasing a new home. But those are my 3 things to avoid if you're looking to buy a home. So again, just to recap, if you're actively shopping for a home, avoid making any big purchases, avoid co-signing for someone else's debt, and avoid changing your job or career, or especially starting your own business until after you find that home that you love and you close on it. But that's all I have for you guys in this one. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.